Assalamu alaikum student. Today my first topic is chapter first. What is an operating system? Also write the basic task of an operating system. This question is very important according to the board point of view. Operating system, the definition of operating system is that it controls the overall working of a computer system. It also control and manage the application software. And second thing is it act as an interface between hardware of the computer system and the user of the computer system. So these are the basic tasks of the operating system. First definition, that it perform basic two things. First, it controls the execution of application programs. All the application program, for example MS Word, Excel, Internet, Google's, all the application programs are installed on the operating system. Second thing, it acts as an interface between user and hardware. These are the tasks of operating system. First, it loads application and system software into main memory and executes. Main memory mean RAM, etc. It loads application software and system software. Operating system basically also an example of system software. All the application software, MS Office, MS Access, Internet Explorer, Facebook, WhatsApp, all the application software are installed on the operating system. For example, in smartphone, we have used the Android operating system. Generally, we are using Android operating systems and we install all the application software on Android operating system. Similarly, in the laptop, we have generally we installed Windows 7, Windows 10 or Windows XP. These are the operating system, and we install MS Office, Excel, PowerPoint, CorelDRAW, many other application software on Windows. So these operating system control the operation of it loads application software and system software into main memory and executes it. To execute application software and system software, it is a basic responsibility of operating system. Second thing, it controls the operation of main memory and external storage devices. It also controls the operation of main memory. What is the space between the RAM and how it has to allocate the memory spaces to the programs in queue according to their priorities. This is the basic responsibility of the operating system, and it also controls the external storage devices. External storage devices mean those peripheral devices that are attached to the computer system, to the laptop or to the smartphones. Third, manage files and folders on storage devices such as hard disk and USB folders. These are also example of external storage devices. Operating system also manage files. It also manage space allocation, file and folders on storage devices such as hard disk, USB, flash drive, etc. When we attach any drive with the operating system, we can see the general properties of these specific drive, hard disk, USB, flash drives with the help of our operating systems, and we can also store our many files, document files and folders on these peripheral devices, because operating system manage space and control the external devices and file and folder management on these external devices. Point number 4, it allow multitasking. For example, we can use MS Word and MS Excel at the same time. We have seen many times that we are working or editing in MS Word or Excel, then we are also listening background music, or we are also watching any other things. Similarly, we can perform work in MS Word and Excel at the same time. We can also give the print commands. So operating system can manage multiple tasks, more than 2, more than 3, 4, 5, multiple tasks at the same times. This is the basic responsibility of the operating system. Similarly, point 5th, it performs network operations. For example, in the network environments, to share computer resources between client server or peer-to-peers. In network environment, there is one client, there is one server computer and others are the client computers, and there are basically network operating system installed on client and server that allow to share resources. What are the resources? That we can use the printer of server, we can use the scanner of server, we can use the internet through server. So it is the basically responsibility operating system to share resources among different computers connected in a single network, in LAN, in WAN, or in MAN. So these are the basically functionalities of operating system to perform network operations. Point number 6, detect hardware failure. Operating system also detect the hardware and peripheral components attached to it. I have already told that when we are using the laptop, then generally we install Windows XP, Windows 7, Linux, etc. But when we are using smartphone, then we are generally installed Android operating systems. Operating system tell us about the hardware or attached or peripheral component failure, that this device is not properly installed or not working properly. This is the basic functionality of operating system. Point number 7, provides security through username and password. It also provides security at different levels. Some operating system provides high level security, for example Unix and Linux. Some operating system provide average level securities. We can see that in our practical life example, that when we are using Android on our smartphone, then it also provides us different layer securities. We can use pin code to enter, we can use facial recognition, we can use thumb, we can use password to log in into our system. It provides different level securities, username and password. Similarly, we can apply different level password and check to our different files, to our different folders, to our different audio files, video files and picture files. All these functionalities, password protection, username protections and protections are provided by the operating systems. Examples of operating system are DOS, Unix, Linux. Basically these three are command based operating systems. Similarly Windows, the whole Windows series, Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 10, these are the examples of operating systems that we are currently use nowadays. Now in the coming videos we will discuss all the types of operating system one by one, and we will see their examples, their functionalities and their application in different scenarios. Okay ji, thank you, Allah Hafiz.